What's poppin' YouTube? Man, it's been a cool little minute. I'm back. Yeah, so got a couple updates for y'all. I mean, as y'all can see, we still in the scat right now. But it was gonna be a different car, a few weeks ago. I actually had a couple buyers for the car, but some unfortunate things happened to where they weren't able to get it due to bank loans and stuff. So if y'all ever trying to sell a scat swap, just remember, depending on what year the actual shell the vehicle is, can determine if they can get the loan or not, or the amount that you want. I have mine posted up for 18. I mean, it's on bags, everything works great. Only has 24,000 miles, technically 15. You know what I mean? I don't even drive the car like that because of the new motor, of course. But yeah, like I don't even drive the car too often. But yeah, like had it up for sale. Had a guy offer the full 18 for it, but his bank loan only approved him for 9 because of the they only gave him for the shell. So they don't obviously loan for the motor and stuff. It's just for the shell. Makes sense. So yeah, I was gonna go pick up a couple of the cars I was looking at. Lifted truck, definitely get another lifted truck, or possibly a C6 Vet. Now, I know y'all like, oh, how you gonna go from Dodge to Chevy? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. C6 Vet would go crazy. A lot of potential on as far as like modifying it, just having an ultimate fun in it. You know what I mean? Like it's something different, especially everybody right now is going crazy in the Dodge scene. I'm starting to feel like it's kind of oversaturated a little bit. I like to be a little different. As y'all can tell, we in the car wash, so it's probably extra loud. I'm gonna have to check this audio before I even post it. But yeah, like just little stuff like that. Like I've been kind of wanting to switch it up a little bit, just something different. I don't know. I did have a guy come from just up the road from me, not too far, probably like 30-minute drive from me. What was it, last Saturday? Came and checked out the car. He's supposed to be letting me know sometime this week if his bank is cool with him doing what he got to do. I'm not sure if he's gonna ask for like the actual car loan, or if he's just gonna do a loan in general. He's coming from a Hellcat. You know what I mean? He said his motor blew in a Hellcat, so he's trying to get something else that's fun for like those events down there in Texas and stuff like that, which I totally understand. You know what I mean? Them events right there be going crazy. Yeah, he had a nice Escalade. Like it was like a satin black, lowered. It was clean. So hopefully we can get a little answer from him sometime this week. I told him I'm a negotiable, of course. I'm not asking for the full 18, which I know if I just done a couple little button ups on this car, I could probably get more than that, which a lot of people are telling me I should ask for more. But I'm not a greedy person, you know what I'm saying? I know how much I bought the vehicle for it, and I know how much I put into it. I know I'm never gonna get fully what I put into the vehicle, so my bad, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I don't scrape up my car going through this car wash. And so yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna see what he has to say sometime this week, because I really want to go C6 Vet. Like I don't know, like I feel like that's a crazy little car build I can get. You know what I mean? Like I've been studying them things for quite a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not just like one of those impulse buys. It's like something I've been wanting for a while. All right, we finally parked, so I can go ahead and turn. Defrost in the front and rear. But yeah, it's something I've been wanting for a while. So it's kind of like, why not try to get it now? Dang, why my lips look white? I swear they not white. That's crazy. But yeah, I really want a C6 Vet. That's been on my bucket list for a while. Most of the cars I've had on my bucket list I've already owned, which I've owned. Like this is car number 29 right here. So I've owned a lot of different cars I really wanted. Nothing like, no super car, nothing special, you know what I mean? Like nothing crazy. But I do have a big list, you know what I mean? I did want some kind of simple cars, trucks, a couple regular cars and stuff. But this is one of the ones. But that C6 Vet is definitely on top, on top right now. And I feel like if I get that right now at my young age, I can have some fun in it. And then, you know what I mean, when I get a little bit older, go ahead and get me another lifted truck that I really want to build. And then go ahead and get me another lower truck, which I want to build. But yeah, like some simple stuff. But we gonna see. I've been finding some good prices on some. I even got some people a few hours away from me that has some good vets, which I was supposed to be going to pick one up. I want to say like 2 weeks ago. But like I said, the guy's loan, it didn't go way through. So the story with that is He lives here where I live. He's actually out here on the Fort Sill base or whatever. And his loan went through, but he was like, yeah, like I'm gonna go ahead and get the scat VIN and stuff like that, just to, you know, just in case they're asking questions and stuff. And I'm like, cool. So he got approved for the scat stuff, but then he let him know you have to swap. They're like, okay, that's cool. You know what I mean? What's the VIN for the actual shell? They're thinking it's like a 2015 up. Well, since it's 2014, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, we can give you 9 for it. And he was like, nah. He's like, he ain't gonna take that 9. Obviously, I'm not taking no 9, and I ain't taking no payments either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really work like that. But yeah, like I said, everything happens for a reason. I can't really trip too hard. So it is what it is at this point. I'm just gonna have to keep waiting and seeing what's up. But in the meantime, so it's not all a loss, you know what I mean? In the meantime, I did start getting reconnected with this car even more. Like, I think I probably drove it like a good like 30 miles in the last like 2 weeks. I mean, that sounds like, oh, you didn't really drive it much. I haven't driven it much, you know what I mean? Well, driven it much, sorry. But like, just being in the car makes me feel like, dang, like this is something I was building for a while. Something I really like. So went ahead and ordered some more Starlights. I never told y'all, but like the box for like the 2,000 plus stars, I think it's well over 2,000 stars. The box, it started kind of acting funny, and it was a cheaper box, so I went ahead and just ditched it. I already took it out, kept the wiring, everything hooked up the way it needs to be. So I just ordered a new box today, so it should be here hopefully Saturday. I'm gonna go ahead and get that put back in so I can have my stars. And then like my custom badge in my Starlights, you know, I mean, the SRT 392. And then my demon head, those right there still work, but I'm like, I don't want to just rock around with, you know, just those. And I thought about just switching the box over to the other one so I can have the stars at least, but I'm like, nah, I'll go ahead and just do it the right way and stop being lazy and order it. So I got that ordered. What else have I done, or what I was gonna do? Oh yeah, I do plan on going ahead and getting this window tinted. So as y'all know, y'all seen plenty of videos and pictures, all my windows are tinted except for that one. That's not even the door that came with the car. That's actually a door that came off of a what's it called? A donor car that was at the junkyard. And I just wanted to switch it out. It was like first week I owned this car. What am I doing, y'all? I don't ever let my car idle this long. It's been like a whole 2 or 3 minutes. So yeah, that's another thing. Gotta get that tinted. I might get the front windshield tinted. I'm not 100% sure yet. Debating on it, you know what I mean? I do like to still be functional, especially if I'm out night cruising or whatever like that, which I usually don't do, but just in case I want to be practical about it. Already got my new headlights hooked up. Y'all haven't seen those. I'll have to show y'all a clip of those when I go ahead and dry the car off. It's already pretty much dry, but the car wash doesn't do the best. So yeah, I got new headlights. I put my old stock tail lights back on, so the custom joints, definitely tough, but now that I know what I'm doing, I can go back and make some better ones. So right now I'm actually in the market of finding some new ones that I can, you know, do my thing on. I already have the base of it, but if I'm gonna do it, I might as well start over and do it completely fresh. Like, I actually know what to do now. And then yeah, I talked to one of the homies, Devin. I'm not sure if he has an Instagram. I'm not sure if he has a YouTube or not, but if he does, I'll definitely tag him in this. I've been talking to him, so he's gonna go ahead and do my body work. He's gonna repaint my my front bumper, my rear bumper, this door, and do a little bit of body work as far as on this rear passenger door and on my trunk. And then on this side we have a couple like little small dents, nothing really noticeable, but I notice it. So once all that right there is done, I told him don't even worry about repainting like the spots to be fixed. Just make sure it's, you know, nice and what's it called, skim coat, whatever it is, and then you know, sand it down flush, because I will be going with the wrap. Now I have 2 different ideas. I'm gonna do camo regardless, but do I want to do the orange camo to match like the theme of the car? Because I do have orange brakes now. I usually keep my halos on orange, and then I have my badges in the rear, as y'all can see. Oh dang, I'm tripping back there. Those are orange, and then as well as my you can't see them at all, but my little side ones, they're orange. So either I do orange camo with like some with a couple light and dark grays mixed with it, or I go ahead and go back to that purple. Now I'm cool with go ahead and doing my brakes like white, and then doing like a white, purple, and gray that'll contrast with the gray I already have on the car. Then just of course you're changing my badges and stuff like that out. That's nothing, like that's like a quick little 45 minutes. I already have the machine at the house to change them out. Like, as you can see, I did all that. So yeah, I'm kind of debating on that. As well as I did install my own little custom undercover scat badge. It's in orange and black. It has like a little gradient effect. It looks really crusty on here. I don't know why, but I promise you it's not like that. it's interchangeable. The type of glue I have on there, it's when you peel it, it comes off all in one piece. It's not like no bullshit. So I can, of course, redo that right there. If I do the camo, then I'm gonna make a whole nother custom badge, and then do I'll do some type of purple, something that's gonna pop. I do miss that purple, especially if I want to do white brakes. Then white brakes will go crazy with these wheels. If I don't wind up trading these wheels. Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like the update for right now. We gonna see what's up in the next, like, hopefully a couple days, because if dude comes to buy it, then that's a sign that I'm going to get me a C6 or I'm going to get me a truck. I mean, who knows? I might find something else that's popping. I don't know. Like, I mean, I really like the Dodge scene. Dodge go crazy. Like, the support is fun. But it's kind of like, I like to be different a little bit, and I think everybody's getting Dodges. Ooh, excuse me. So I don't know yet. What I mean? I like change here and there. Like I said, I think it'll be a sign. If he doesn't buy it, then I will probably go ahead and start putting some work in. Like, I'll order the necessities. Like, I only have 3 things I for sure need for this car to make it pretty much like a better OEM feel to it. So I have a check engine light on for my active exhaust, which I found little clips for those. I still haven't ordered them yet. They're like $200. You just plug them in and zip tie them to where they need to be. Like, they literally come with zip ties, so it'll eliminate that. I have a check engine light for my brake pedal sensor, which that right there is something I still need to figure out exactly. Like, I have it unplugged. Like, my brake pedal sensor is not plugged in at all, and my brake lights work perfectly fine. Everything works great, but those are check engine light for that, as well as my traction light for that. So want to get that figured out. Maybe it's just like a quick little calibration thing. I'll order another brake pedal sensor if I need to, which I'll most likely go and do that pretty soon too, since I'm kind of just, trying to figure everything out right now. So that's those 2 things. And then back tires. So I already have them in my cart to just order. I mean, it's like, they're a little expensive, I ain't gonna lie, because they're $295. What are they, $295? No, they're $95. Well, $295. I don't know. They're $295. That's all I know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get those, and because the rears, I feel every bump. Like, I feel everything because those rear tires are really, really bad. So that's the 3rd thing. I lied, there's 2 more things. I need to get an alignment. The alignment, not bad at all. Like, it's barely noticeable, but it's enough for me to notice. If I'm like, I don't ever hit like, crazy speeds, but like, I know if I'm going like 70, 80, like on the highway, whatever, like that from work, I can feel it. Like, I'm like, okay, I can kind of feel that little turn, that little move. I don't like that. I'd rather go ahead and just play it safe and get that knocked out. And then lastly is I need to find a backup camera for 2015 and up chargers. So I was always under the impression I needed a Scatpack Scatpack backup camera specifically. I don't. So I've been doing, a lot of forum work and stuff, and everybody's like, no, it's literally just plug and play with the 2015 and up, as long as it has like the 8.4 Uconnect screen. It's weird stuff with that, because I do have one from one of the homies. It does not work though, because I think it's for like a 2014 and below. It was for like a 300, but they're 2014 chargers and 300. Everything works. Same thing with the 2015 plus 300s and chargers and challengers. So it doesn't work. It's crazy when I actually plug it in. The words don't come on the actual screen. It's still blue, but then like my radio control, not my radio controls, my controls on my actual steering wheel, they won't work. So it's like, obviously it's kind of messing with something, but that's what everybody in the forum said. They're like, it's gonna affect some things and it's still not gonna work. So but yeah, like, that's the things I need right now. So hopefully I can get all those things fixed before summertime. I mean, the necessities first, obviously. I need to get that, get my back tires, and I really need to go ahead and try to see if I can get my check engine light off, because it stresses me out. I mean, I know the car is great, I'm not calling glass, but I'd feel more safer and more comfortable if I didn't have a check engine light at all, or the traction light. You know what I'm saying? Only light that I think I'm okay with right now would be the airbag light. It comes on, swaps. If they don't plug something in perfectly, if they don't ground something perfectly, it'll happen. So that right there is something I can get, I can get programmed out of there, as well as my my tire sensor lights. So I think every vehicle I've ever owned had my tire sensor lights on, except for like my Mercedes when I had that. aftermarket wheels, I mean, let's be honest, nobody ever puts them back in or whatever. So it is what it is. So I'm not tripping about those lights right there at all. Those aren't stressing me out. So yeah, I guess for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get this car real quick and dry this thing off. And when it's done, I will hit y'all back. It's gonna be a short video today. I'm not really trying to do a whole lot because it's still cold out. So yeah, y'all be easy. All right, y'all. So we back just for a second. I'm about to go ahead and post up this little spot real quick over here on the west side of Lawton, man. It's a cool little spot. It's kind of ducked off. Not many people go and take pictures there. Now I do know a few people that have. Like they definitely got some good pics. Oh shoot! Look, hold on. I'm not sure, bro. I'm gonna show y'all his car, but Rashawn, yo thing, man, that joint right there is sitting crazy low. That's the hardest bag charger right there in Lawton. I'm not even sure if I can even really get it. But yeah, if I was getting it, cool. If I wasn't, man, my bad. But yeah, y'all know I posted him on the page a few times, or at least tagged him, or not tagged him, but at least shouted him on the page a few times, because him and Dominique, man, they are the reasons why I went bag charger. They're the reason I went this year charger. Because man, like they kind of let me see how you can really make something look totally different from just everybody else's, like, you know what I mean? So the newer style chargers, I will not, knock them at all, because at this point in life, I think I would get a newer style charger, 2015 and up. But man, these 2014s and well, 2011 to 2014s, this generation is probably the most aggressive, the hardest ones they have out there. Like, that's my personal experience on that. Like, I love this style charger. So yeah, my bad. Quick little rant on that, because man, bro's car go crazy. I'm gonna gas it every time I see it in person. Yeah, like I said, we're about to get this quick little spot over here. Let me get some B-rolls, some couple shots. So I'm kind of mad at myself. I didn't bring out the good camera today, man. I got a Osmo Pocket 3. I might throw some clips in. I'm not 100% sure if I will or not, just because I didn't film it. I lied. I did film. I filmed in the right format. Never mind. So yeah, I'll probably throw some clips in here. If I do, I know. If I don't, I'll probably throw them in the end. I might do it in the end. It's probably easier. But yeah, like, I brought the hardest camera, man. Like, it was a little expensive for my taste, because I don't like to spend money. I'm kind of tight with my bread, but it's worth it. And dang, why my lips look white. That is crazy. But anyway, so yeah, I should have brought that out, but I really bought it out because I want to start making some money off of it. So I have the suction mount for the car. I hooked on the back of my girl's car, and got a video of my car driving it one day. It's crazy. So I'm trying to do like 2 or 3 more cars. I'm gonna do it for free. So if y'all on Lawton and y'all see this video, tap in with me. Like, I'm trying to do like 2 or 3 more cars, just kind of get my portfolio looking nice. I'm cold with the editing now. Like, it took me some time, but I finally started to kind of get it. I got some really good filters for it as well. So yeah, y'all definitely tap in with me, because I'm trying to make some bread this summer, like recording some dope cars. Like, I really want to do some probably the next like month or two, because it's starting to warm up a little bit. I know it's only February, but hopefully like the snowstorm and all this bullshit on the ground is finally gonna be out of here for good soon. If not, then I might have to wait a little bit longer. But springtime definitely about to pop out with the camera. So yeah, like, I might start doing some car meets this year. Might start doing some more car content as far as going places and posting like consistently. Cause I did say before, I'm gonna post once a week. Man, y'all know how it is. Sometimes you kind of start losing hope in the car. You really don't really feel it. You know what I mean? Like, kind of motivation. Like, once I got my new motor put in, I was excited. But it's like, I don't know. Like, it just kind of taught me, like, it ain't always forever with these cars, man. Like, you spend a lot of money, but it really don't matter. So yeah, but that's enough rambling for me. I'm actually about to pull up with a spot right now. So I will get back to y'all when I'm getting these B-rolls in and showing y'all a little location. So yeah, y'all be easy. Y'all, so I think that's going to go ahead and conclude the video. Man, I appreciate y'all's support still to this day. I promise y'all I'm gonna get better at this. I think I'm finally starting to get that motivation back again. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all again, for real. Y'all tap into the Instagram at undercover scat. Underscore scat. Sorry about that, y'all, man. I'm trying to drive and trying to make sure I don't hit nothing. It's a nice little neighborhood. They don't really play. They got security signs everywhere and whatnot, so I'm trying to play it safe. But yeah, man, y'all just tap in with the page, and definitely leave some comments and some likes. That's really the main reason I will post, is because of that. If I see people are actually messing with it, I like to post, you know what I mean? But if I see it's kind of dry, then I ain't really messing with it, you know what I'm saying? There's really no point in me being on the app. So yeah, man, y'all take it easy and tap into the pages. Peace.